I'm not sure if you're aware, but I am a big fan of RWBY, and some recent news has me pretty excited. RWBY has just announced that it's going to be getting a new weekly shonen series. The events of the manga are going to be basically a retelling of the original story told on the YouTube series, or original anime, whatever you want to consider it, which is a pretty exciting prospect because the original franchise was told at a time where they didn't really have a lot of budget and they couldn't spend a lot of time, so I'm hoping they can get a little bit more detail in the manga and go over some finer points that they weren't able to touch in the anime. But why am I talking about that on this channel, my channel about Jump Force? Well, before I get into that, let's first of all discuss the original RWBY manga, because there already has been one. The first original RWBY manga was an anthology series that ran through May 15th, 2017 to October 19th, 2017. This manga ran in the monthly Ultra Jump series. Ultra Jump is another magazine from the same creators of weekly Shonen Jump. It's also worth mentioning that the RWBY manga was published in the English version of weekly Shonen Jump, the original RWBY manga. A little more info on Ultra Jump, just in case you're curious. Ultra Jump is a seinen series, or seinen series, or something. I don't know how to pronounce this word. I've never heard it pronounced before, which basically means its target audience is anywhere between the ages of 20 to 50. So a much older audience than, say, the weekly Shonen Jump series. The new RWBY manga has officially recently been confirmed. As far as I'm aware, there is no confirmation as to which magazine it will be in. There's even a slight possibility it could just be a digital release, although I doubt that because the first manga wasn't even a digital release. Due to the company that it's with, it has to be one of these that you see on your screen right now, and I think the most likely of all of these is the ones that I've circled, or sorry, I've boxed in red. But for 1 second, let's just assume it's going to be weekly Shonen Jump, because now there's some interesting implications. First of all, would RWBY, the franchise, now meet the criteria to join the Jump Force roster? And I personally think so. It would officially be a weekly Shonen Jump series, and it's certainly popular enough in the West, and according to the writers of the series, the entire reason the original manga was printed was due to popular demand in Japan. And this new manga series is being printed because of how successful the first one was. But do they have enough time to be able to make a new Jump Force character? Sadly, I don't think so. Based on the little amount I understand about the development process of video games, I'm pretty sure 100% of the characters, including DLC, have already been decided for Jump Force, or else they would have no reason to confirm exactly 9 DLC characters. And this announcement of the new RWBY manga was less than 24 hours ago, and that's just an announcement. We don't even have a single issue, chapter, or volume of this manga yet. Now, if a Jump Force 2 was to ever happen in the future, or any other weekly Shonen Jump game, then I certainly think Ruby Rose has a chance to show up. Even though it pains me to say it, I really don't think Ruby Rose or any other RWBY character has even a remote chance of showing up in Jump Force. Despite the fact that it's likely going to be a weekly Shonen Jump series in the future, this game does not have enough time to include her on the roster, and quite frankly, I don't think she would even be justified, or any other RWBY character would be justified, because of how new it is to the weekly Shonen Jump series. I would be shocked to hear that Ruby Rose was going to be in Jump Force, but it would be a good shock. I would be so happy to hear about it. I just want to make it really clear that RWBY is not confirmed to be coming to weekly Shonen Jump, but it is getting a Shonen Jump series. We don't know if that means it's going to be in the weekly Shonen Jump magazine. We don't know if that means it's going to be in Young Jump. We don't know if that means it's going to be in V Jump. We have no idea. There's so little information out there. I'm so happy that RWBY as a franchise is branching out into other areas. For example, they got a slot in BlazBlue Cross Tag Battle, which is awesome. Now they've got a weekly Shonen series. What does this mean for the future of RWBY? I hope it means that they're going to be able to get into more games in the future, because I love the RWBY characters. Let me know what you think of this news. Are you excited about the RWBY manga? Would you be excited to hear that Ruby Rose was in Jump Force? Let me know in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this video, or if it was informative in any way, remember to leave a like and subscribe for future content. My name has been Bilbsy, and I will see you in the next video.